episode
150.
Like, you know that video of that African dude where he's like, oh, you know the one where he's like taking off his shirt in the middle of the field and he like got his hands up. God damn it! I tweeted that the other day. Where he's like, oh, you don't know what you just did. And he's like taking off his jacket and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
I kind of do.
That's how I feel about this episode. I got my mic turned up, so y'all gonna hear it. Y'all gonna feel it. I'm actually feeling great. You know what I mean? I actually been drinking pressed juice. We said we weren't gonna drink this episode.
Yeah, but then
then we decided to live stream, and then Pavy decided to turn heel.
What?
And then I had to turn heel because it's Hoops and Brews,
like,
and also
whatever.
it's episode number
150. Like, you know, I literally didn't. I was like, man, I've been drinking the whole goddamn weekend. I do not want to do this. I woke up like, geez, Sky hit me like, hey, bro, you want to go to brunch? I'm like, no, bro, no.
He hit me up too. I was knocked out.
No, I do not want to go to brunch and drink more mimosas, G. No, I do not want to do that to myself. No.
Yeah, I feel you.
Hell no. But I was like, fuck it. It's episode 150. Get some Sam Adams. It's not rough. I was not drinking an IPA though.
I got a little bit of sake in my cup, but I'm not finna do both.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna go with the lager.
You're probably gonna do both.
Nah,
it's not that much sake in there.
I'm gonna go with the lager.
It's not that much sake in there.
Okay.
You know, it's not that much. But anyway, episode 150. Welcome to Hoops and Brews.
Yeah, man. We're also live on the internet. We're also, as EJ says in TNT, like, we're unsullied by sponsorship this week. But no, I'm joking. Shout out to Yambo. Yo, we really do appreciate Yambo.
Yeah.
They're not sponsoring it, but still, shout out to them because we fuck with them and they were sponsoring us through the playoffs. Like, that's epic. You know what I mean? Like we got to see KD. You know what I mean? Like, it'll never be the same no more. Like, I don't want to write the man off because it's KD,
it's not gonna
but
be
it's
exactly.
just like,
it's like nah, G. He gonna come back and get buckets. G. He not gonna come back huff, but it's like it's not the same, G. Like, even when you look at young KD after he broke, like, KD used to yam motherfuckers, bro. Like, yam people. Yeah. Seriously yam people. He don't really do that no more.
Yeah. I mean,
he's still gonna be cold, but like, it's not gonna be the same, G. It's not gonna be the same. Then you got to worry about the workload.
Yeah, see, and I like KD.
I love KD.
I like KD, so I'm not.
KD is responsible for a top 5 moment in my life, G. I rock with KD.
No, look, I like KD, so I'm not gonna slander him, because it's very easy to throw shots at the man while he's down. So I will not do that.
I'm not throwing shots at the man while he's down.
No, I'm not saying you did. I'm saying it would be very easy for me to do that, but I'm not gonna do that because I respect that man, and he went out and he laid it out all online. I thought he shouldn't have been playing, but he laid it out all online.
They sent that man out there and he shouldn't have been playing.
I have nothing disrespectful to say about Kevin Durant. You will not hear any slander from me unless he goes to the Knicks. Because then I'm going to call him 2020 Tim Thomas.
Tim Thomas. If you don't know who Tim Thomas is, why are you watching this? If you do not know who about my man Headband, folks, when he went out there with the 2 headbands on, why are you watching this right now?
Look, but all I'm gonna say is this. No.
2020 Tim Thomas.
No, not Thompson. Tim Thomas. His name Tim Thomas, right? Yeah, Tim Thomas. My bad,
2020 Tim Thomas.
But like, seriously, like, if
you
remember Tim Thomas on the Knicks, when he got the ball, he shot the ball.
He was better with Phoenix, though. He was hard with Phoenix.
The sad part is when you search Tim Thomas, the white hockey player come up before he come up.
Nah, for real?
Yeah. That's sad, bro. I feel him, though. Tim Thomas on the Knicks, that one year, he scored 15.8.
Nah, Tim Thomas could hoop. Tim Thomas was not trash, bro. Tim Thomas could hoop.
I'm saying. I mean, Tim Thomas was also on the Knicks like twice. Tim Thomas played for a lot of teams,
yeah, he
bro.
did. Tim Thomas could hoop, G.
Tim Thomas played for a lot of teams.
He could hoop. I rock with Tim Thomas.
I rock with Tim Thomas, too. But I'm just saying, like, if he go to the Knicks, like...
Tim Thomas also played, like, a decade too early. He'd be way better right now. He'd be way, 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 way better right now. Like, he was only taking what? I mean, he was a decent 3-point shooter. The most he ever took in a season was when he got to Phoenix and he took 4 threes a night and he shot 42%. He'd be way better right now. So that's actually a lot of people.
Yeah, his career 36.9% 3-point
like
shooter.
A lot of people
43% from the field. I mean, Kevin Durant is like way better than that. But my only point is that is like you stay slander free if you stay in Golden State. You actually say slander free if you want to do a sign and trade with the Knicks.
To the Nets?
No, if you go to the Nets and you do a sign and trade, whatever.
I don't think it's gonna be a sign and trade. I think he's just gonna go there.
Huh?
I think he would just go there.
Look. I think if he just goes there, it's like,
what's wrong with that, G? He tore his Achilles for the men.
Yeah. Where you going, bro?
Away.
We won fucking 3 rings.
Fucking away. I don't want to play here no more. You sent me out here and I tore my goddamn Achilles. I don't want to play here no more. I'm gone. I want to rehab somewhere else.
That's why he would leave. I think he leave for ego reasons.
Okay.
But then it's like you get 2 egomaniacal players on the same
They'll
team.
be all right. Let's go.
And they're not going to be all right.
Let's go. Kyrie, KD, let's go.
Didn't Tim Thomas play for the Nets?
Go. No, I don't think so.
No, he didn't play for the Nets. He played for the Knicks, for the Bulls. I remember when he played for the Bulls on the 05-06 Bulls. Oh, my God.
He played with the Bulls twice, actually. See, Tim Thomas played for a lot of people. But no,
he did play for a lot of people.
I do want to say, I think that a lot of people from from 96 to late 90s to mid 2000s got played in the wrong era. I think Stromae Swift played in the wrong era. I even think Marcus Camby played in the wrong era. I even think even Keith Van Horn probably be better right now. I even think Tyrese Thomas would probably be better if he got drafted right now. I think a lot of people played in that stretch played in the wrong era.
I feel bad because I just slandered Kevin Durant when I said I didn't want to slander the man.
Yeah, why you do that?
But
you just don't want to lead the Warriors.
I don't want him to lead the Warriors. You just don't want it to be over. I don't want it to be over.
Because you don't want it to be over.
I don't want it to be over, G. I don't want it to be over.
And you know if he leaves, it's over.
If he leaves, I'm going to be very angry at Kevin Durant.
It's fucking over.
Kevin Durant, I'm going to be very mad at you. I'm sorry.
It's over.
I can't help it. You still my guy. When I see you in person, I'm gonna dap you up if you want to get dapped up, G.
They'll still make the playoffs.
I'm gonna be very angry if you leave.
They'll still make the playoffs. It won't be all the way over.
Look.
Steph might win another MVP.
Look, if everybody...
You don't want to see your man win an MVP?
Look. If everybody didn't get maimed, I would feel fine with him leaving. Because if they would have just lost and everybody was healthy, I would have been mad as hell. I would have been mad as fuck. But I would be like, all right, at least it's next year. And even if KD leave, at least Klay healthy. Klay ain't got no goddamn ACL. You ain't got no goddamn Achilles. This man Steph is going to be out there with fucking Jonas Jerebko at the starting lineup next year. This shit is not cool, G. This shit is not cool.
Jordan Poole will be the starting too, bro. They finna double the fuck out.
This shit is not cool, bro.
No.
It's not cool. KD, I'm sorry, bro. But if you leave, I'm going to slander you.
No, but check it out.
And then I got to watch Stephen A. clips of him being happy because Kevin Durant is a New York Knick for the whole summer. Oh my God, my head is going to explode. I love Stephen A. But G, no, I don't want to see this. Kevin Durant, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
But look,
don't do this to me.
Let
that man Kyrie go to New York.
Get dickhead shot Steph
back. Let that man Kyrie go to Brooklyn and fucking dribble drive all game long for the Nets. Him and Jared Allen. Don't go out there and do that, bro. It's not. Look, we've seen what happens to old age and hurt stars on the Nets.
What happened?
They fade away.
You got Duran, but Duran was hard when he first got there.
You got Duran,
Joe Johnson was
you got Paul
hard.
Pierce. Joe Johnson was
Come
not
on,
really
G, you gonna
hard,
put Paul
G.
Pierce in the same goddamn. You gonna put 37-year-old Paul Pierce in the same goddamn category? G, come on, G.
He wasn't coming out from the
He
Achilles.
ain't that fucking wash, G. Get the fuck out of here, G. No, G. Don't do that shit.
I'm just saying.
Don't do that shit.
I'm just saying they don't have a great reputation of revitalizing anybody's career.
Them motherfuckers like 37 years old. How you revitalize a 37-year-old? The fuck do you mean, G? What? KG career average is trash, and I'm gonna have to fight my son. He argued with me about KG because he didn't want to hang it up. Do not put Kevin Durant in that same goddamn category, G. No. Do not do that to that man, bro. No. I'm gonna literally have to fight my fucking son because for the last 5 years of Kevin Garnett's career, he was going out there averaging 15, 13, 11, 2, fucking, and like a half a point a game. And you gonna put that man in the same goddamn category. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit, dog. No. Fuck that. I understand you don't want the man to leave. I understand you're gonna be hurt. But no, he is not gonna come back and look like that, G. No. At the very least, at the very worst, he give you 22 a night when he get back on the court. At the very worst. At the absolute maximized worst, he giving you 22, G. Paul Pierce ain't giving you 22 since like 2006. Motherfucker played to like 2016. Don't do that shit to that man, G. Don't do that shit to that man, G. No, I'm not gonna let you do that shit. No, don't do that shit to that man, G. Fuck out of here. No.
Oh, shit.
No.
Oh, man.
No.
Oh, my God.
Don't do that shit to that man, G. Hell no. Don't do that shit to that man, dog. No.
All right.
Get your plug in, man.
This your boy TPJ, man. Find me on Twitter. Yo, KD, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm wildin'. It's episode 150. I'm wildin'. I'm sorry, bro. Cause I know when he see me, he'll be mad as fuck.
You said Paul Pierce. That motherfucker was 37 years old.
I'm not comparing Kevin Durant to Paul Pierce.
He not gonna look like
I'm
that,
saying
G.
it's the Nets, G.
What the fuck do you mean?
No, Kevin Durant. Look, the whole point is, G, it's the Nets, bro.
Okay, revitalize the Nets. Barclays is great arena.
Kyrie couldn't make it in Boston.
He did make it.
IT made it in Boston and Kyrie couldn't.
No, he didn't. They got to the same. Well, no, they had conference finals. Okay, he got one round ahead.
Kyrie got them to the conference finals?
No,
exactly.
But he played 1 year. He played 1 year.
Conference finals. He didn't. No, I don't want to see Kevin Durant go play with that man. No, do not go and play with that man.
You just don't want to see it happen.
No,
because you had to deal with me. You had to deal with me saying they better than Steph and KD. You had to deal with me. That's why you don't want to see it happen. I'm gonna be one happy motherfucker if it happened. Happy.
Nah.
Bron back winning. AD in town. Trae Young got Cam Reddish. It's gonna be a great 10 years.
Luka Doncic exists.
Okay.
Zion Williamson exists.
Okay.
Steph Curry ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
He ain't going nowhere.
No.
I don't want to hear that. Steph ain't fading away.
Listen, I'm watching every single Warriors game next year. All of them. I might walk away next year Steph Curry fan. I might. What I think gonna happen, he gonna get double and he got to start shooting them threes from way further out and missing them motherfuckers. Great. And missing them, and his percentage is gonna drop, and he's not gonna be a model of efficiency.
2016.
No, but defenses didn't know how to deal with it back then. They have a much better understanding of how to guard that now.
Yeah.
You weren't really guarding that far out in 2016. Even if you watch old like clips, like I remember I watched a game. It was Boston played the Warriors when Kyrie did that crazy ass move. Mm-hmm. If you watch it, they were like picking. They weren't even picking him up where they should pick Steph up at. He was like coming 35 feet up unimpeded. Nobody was messing with the man forward progress. Get up on the man. People have a much better understanding of how to guard. People have a much better understanding of how to guard in space and this new era of basketball than what they did when he was doing it at first. So we'll see. I just want to see it. I think he'll go out there and give you like 28, 29, 30 points. He gonna shoot fucking 26 times a night. Who else need to shoot the ball? I also want to see what Draymond do.
Draymond go. Next year, you want to know, I'm going to give you Draymond's point per game average. But hold on, I got to go ahead.
Also, I want to see what Draymond going to do. I want to see what Draymond is going to do because there will be less people that he can create for on the court. Like, I mean, Jordan Poole, even though I've seen his highlights, when it comes to the draft, I didn't go back and watch everybody's full game. I'm sorry, I'm not watching full games of college basketball, trying to scout people. That's atrocious. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I love basketball, but I'm just not doing that. But I have seen the man highlights. He looked like he can score, especially off the dribble, but he's not Klay Thompson. Yeah. So I want to see, and also even still, defense depends on who you got around you. Klay is a really good perimeter defender. Like if Klay shade a man to one side and like all I gotta do is help him out, that helped me and my defensive pedigree. So I want to see what the man gonna do. I want to see what all of them gonna do. Yeah. Because again, I think that all of them, besides Kevin Durant, I think all of them performances depend heavily on the people around him. Yeah. KD could walk on the court and do what the fuck he want to do. You get the ball to KD, move away, figure it out, G. The rest of them, I don't think you can do that with. So again, we gonna see. Yeah. I remember even Jeff Van Gundy saying like, "Yo, if I'm Steve Kerr, I just throw the ball to Steph and call it isolation for the in Game 6." They didn't do that because I don't think he's the best isolation one-on-one player. Mm-hmm. So we gonna see. Yeah. I'm super excited. He might go out there and win MVP. He might be top 3. It could very well happen. He get him to 50 games. He go out there and get you like 31 points. Especially under like the circumstances that he will be like. Even if Klay, I think Iggy was on first take and said that he thinks Klay will be back in like February and March. I think that's a little bit early. But even if he does come back, you're gonna ease him in. He not gonna just come back and get out there to playing 33 minutes a night off ACL. It's not gonna happen.
So 20 minutes a night is great.
No, I'm saying, but again,
I need Klay to come back and be Michael Red Light, and I'm cool with that.
Michael Red Light is first of all, Michael Red was hard. Michael Red played.
Red was hard. I said Michael Red Light. Klay is better than Michael Red. He's better than Michael Red. He's better than Michael Red.
All around, yes.
Yes, he's better than Michael Red. So I need to be Michael Red Light.
All around, yes.
Michael Red Light. He got better off the dribble. Cool. You come back off the ACL, make more plays off the dribble. You don't have to.
I don't think you want to make more plays off the dribble with the ACL.
Yeah. Because no. But he can make more plays off the dribble to get mid-range shots. He can definitely do that because they're gonna try to defend him more. Only at the 3-point line now because he ain't that mobile. He got a long ass wingspan, but he gonna be slow as fuck now. He already wasn't the quickest cat out there.
He's not gonna be slow as fuck.
He is. He gonna be slow as fuck. Yes, he is, man.
He's not gonna be slow as fuck.
Yes, he is. Yes,
the way modern medicine is, the ACL is not like the same.
We gotta stop
as it was
acting like
20 years ago.
ACLs and Achilles sprains are like some small.
Look at Zach LaVine.
Huh?
Zach LaVine was like 22, but look at Zach LaVine.
Exactly. Zach LaVine was 22. He didn't have fucking 5 years worth of finals runs on his knees.
And also Zach was partially torn too.
Didn't Klay play in the Olympics?
He did play in the Olympics.
Klay been hooping a lot.
Yeah.
All he said he liked to do is play basketball, hang out with his dog, and eat Subway. What you want from the man?
Fair.
You know what I mean? Now, knowing him, because he's not fucking human, he gonna come back on like some android shit and be dunking on people for no reason.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I unlocked a new part of my game. I went to the beach and did yoga and dipped my toe in the sand, and now I know how to 360 windmill on people.
Nah,
like what the fuck?
Klay is literally a different human being from the
like
I keep thinking about that shot he shot. That was the worst shot in the history of basketball. G.
He was on fire. It was like NBA Jam. He was on fire, bro. He was on fire.
It's like
he was on fire, and then he went out like that. It was on fire.
But it's like you had no fucking thought of time and circumstance. Why would it's a 3-on-1 break? You the only man back. It's 3 rappers. You just stop and pull up from 30 feet. What are you doing, G?
You're on fire.
He's
on fire.
No, G.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, he made it, but what are you doing?
Yes,
why do you even have the confidence to shoot that?
Yes.
We should all have the confidence of Klay Thompson. We all need the confidence of Klay Thompson. I wish I had that much confidence to do shit like that, because that is confident.
Yeah.
But as always, follow me on Twitter at Pavy World, Pavy World, all one word. Shout out to all you guys who keep supporting us. We appreciate it. If you're watching the live stream, we also appreciate it. Love You is out right now. Make sure you guys go get that. But as we get into some topics, what I actually do want to talk about is
we literally look. The topic list I got is intro 2020 Tim Thomas. 10-minute mark. Katie won't beat Paul Pierce on the Nets. 12-minute mark next season. 17:30. Can Klay Thompson recover? Like, god damn, this has been a doozy already. Let's get it. 150.
What should the Pelicans do with their cap space? I think they'll have like $30 million in cap space now. What should they do with it?
Oh my god. You know what I hate?
But
you know what I do hate? Is that we got the basketball nerds fuck with us. It's like, so like, there's a certain level of shit that we just have to talk about that I never really actually want to fucking talk about. Like what the Pelicans should do with their cap space on that young ass team. Throw somebody some money. Throw somebody some goddamn money.
Real quick though. Here's
somebody some money.
No, here's why the Pelicans had to be cautious. You do have Brandon Ingram's contract coming up next year. So depending on what he does, if you want to keep him, like you do have his contract coming up. Shout out.
Shout out the Black Sensei. He just said Nets not making the playoffs if they sign Kyrie. Boy, you wild as hell,
G. You wild. That's.
I should put you on timeout, but you just donated. So shout out to you. We appreciate you. You do good though. You wild as hell.
But no, they do have to sign Brandon Ingram, and like depending on what Brandon Ingram does this season, he might command a max. And it's like, if you're going to trade him for AD, you're not just going to let that man walk away.
He's not getting a max.
He'll get close to it, depending on what he... if Brandon Ingram comes out here and gives you 20 points a night, which he very well might, he averaged, 18 last year? The next step, the next realistic step for him would be 20 points a night. So if he comes out here and...
if Brandon Roy... I'm sorry. I called that man Brandon Roy. My bad. Apologies. No disrespect to either one of them. If Brandon Ingram averages 20 points per game on the Pelicans next season, I will literally apologize to this man on this show.
Okay.
It's not happening.
It might happen.
It's not happening.
It might happen.
It's not happening. He's playing with the new God.
He played with LeBron and averaged 18 points.
You know what you do when you play with the new God?
He played with LeBron and averaged 18 points. He played with LeBron and Kuzma and averaged 18 points.
Zion ain't LeBron.
He's not going to shoot more shots than fucking LeBron next year.
Zion's going to be better than LeBron.
Okay.
And we going to see. It's going to happen. It's going to unfold before your very eyes. That man PR next season going to be like 25. And we're going to be like, what the fuck?
Okay. He's not going to be shooting more shots than Brandon Ingram, though. Brandon Ingram's still the best scorer on the team.
Nah.
Yes, he is. Scorer, yes, he is. Yes,
give Zion the ball. Hashtag give Zion the ball.
Regardless.
Hashtag going back to Zion. That's what I want the fucking. That's what the team slogan should be. Going back to Zion.
Going back to Zion. Going back to Zion. No, but seriously though, they do have to be careful and make sure that any deals they sign is like a 1 year or 2 years, something that like they can get out of. You don't want to throw somebody $80 million, $90 million, and then you got Ingram coming up, then you got Lonzo coming up, then I think you got Hart coming up as well. Who else do they? I think Drew is already getting like paid $126. I don't know when that deal ends, but probably in like a year or two as well. So you want to retain Drew, like you should. So you
Why
do want to
retain Drew?
Huh?
Why do I want to retain?
I think Drew is a foundational piece for that team now, and he's gonna be a elite defender at least for 3 more years. He's only 27 years old. He's not mad old. He seems like he's mad old, but he's not mad old.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not I don't like look for the Pelicans. Do I? At first, when we were talking about them, I think we were talking about them making the playoffs. I said no. And then
they can make the playoffs.
And then I thought about it, and then I said, I'm sorry. At first I said yes, and then I thought about it. No, it's not happening. They're not making the playoffs. What I'm looking for the Pelicans next season to do is, unless they steal a free agent away from somebody, I don't think it's gonna happen. And I think the only free agent, that's available, and actually let me pull this up real quick, that they could steal that would be worthwhile for them, I think would actually be. This is interesting because hold on one second. Wait a minute. Damn, I hate this. All right, so I think the one free agent for them that they can steal from people, actually this is gonna sound like fucking, well, nah, because I think they're gonna offer him that contract. Nah, I mean, it ain't really nobody that they can kind of, crazy steal. I personally would love to see them, if they could steal somebody away, I would love to see them go and fucking steal Tobias Harris away.
See,
and
I
have to trust Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball's confidence coming into a brand new situation with a brand new team. But not only are they coming in as being the guys who are like number 2 picks, who are heralded number 2 picks. People were talking about Brandon Ingram being Kevin Durant. Now, although his numbers at 21 do look very good, if he's coming back off injury, I gotta worry about the man. And if I got to worry about the man, then it's a worry. And if it's a worry, then I need a sure thing. Tobias Harris is more of a sure thing for them. All he want to do is shoot threes, and he can create off the dribble. You bring Brandon Ingram off the bench, and then you just run out Jackson Hayes with them. And then I think that team can make the playoffs in the West.
I don't like that. I think
you could steal, somebody like him away. I think you could go and I wouldn't be mad if they gave Horford the bag. I wouldn't be mad if they gave Vucevic the bag. I wouldn't even be mad if they gave Middleton the bag. Give that man the bag. Cool. Put Middleton at the small forward.
I'm looking at looking at the full free agent list. Like, I would much rather see them spend that money on like one of the Lopez boys, spend it on like a Jeremy Lamb, spend it on like a look. Because again, I think with them you just want to like run out the young guys and like let them all grow with Zion. If like that's your guy, let them grow with him. Again, you're going to have to pay them. David Griffin said we didn't bring anybody in to make no additional trades. We want these guys. Lonzo's been in the league 2 years. This is his 3rd year. Next year he's up for a contract. Brandon Ingram up for a contract.
Lonzo's not getting a max. Brandon Ingram's not getting a max.
But listen.
Josh Hart's not getting a max.
But listen. Again, we not New York, so we can't be in like Oklahoma type city cap hell. We can't do that.
Bro, you just literally the NBA guys gifted you Zion Williams.
I understand that.
And they gifted you a treasure trove of everything. They got like 89 picks. Actually, I'm sorry.
Which is exactly why you don't need to go out there. We got mad fucking picks. Why?
Yes, you do.
Grow,
because
develop.
You saw what happened with the Celtics.
What you mean?
They depended on the young guys, and then they bought. Wait,
no. Stop. I'm gonna tell you that's a bad comparison. Do you think? First of all, I think the Celtics are fine still. I still think they're fine.
not.
I still think they can make the playoffs next year. They're fucking fine.
Barely.
Listen. Also, do you think anybody on the Celtics got the same potential as Zion, who you said gonna be better than fucking LeBron James?
No, but also they got Kyrie for IT.
Do you think anybody?
No, literally, player for player, the Celtics won that trade. Period.
I told you they didn't win that trade when it happened.
The Celtics won that trade. No, they did. Isaiah Thomas, as we can clearly see, has not been what he was before he got injured. So let's stop acting like he's the same player as he was before he got injured. He's nowhere near that guy. He can barely get on the floor. So if you got a guy that can barely get on the floor now compared to Kyrie Irving, who regardless of what you want to say is still a top 10 player in basketball, you still have the opportunity to be way better of a team. Kyrie was just a bad leader. You got Gordon Hayward. He got injured. And then he comes back. You have to pay Gordon Hayward. So obviously you're not just going to let the man like whittle away on the bench. So you have to put him back in the lineup, which makes the young guys mad because now we got 2 veterans coming back that wasn't here last year. And one of the veterans is a bad leader, fucking tweeting quotes and shit with third eye verses and shit or whatever the fuck all the time on Instagram. Like,
I don't think he's a bad. I think it was just a impossible situation.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Kyrie Irving could have been a better leader.
I mean, I still think it was like an impossible.
Steph Curry wouldn't have had that problem.
Yes, he would.
No, he wouldn't have.
Yes,
That's
he would have.
Yes, he would have. That's a lie.
If Steph Curry comes into a team and he gets hurt and then he comes back. And then you
Steph
say
Curry's a good locker room guy.
It doesn't
Kyrie's
matter.
Not a good locker room guy.
It's like, it's hard to be a good locker room guy when when me sacrificing this is possibly fucking with my pockets and I ain't got paid yet.
Yes, but if you go out, but you gotta listen to what I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying, but I don't think you're putting the human element in this part.
Stop for a minute. We're talking fucking business. This is a business.
I understand what you're talking about.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
This is a business. Right now, we are missing the playoffs. I understand what you talking about, but fuck that. I still got Drew. I can trade Drew if I want to fucking trade Drew. If I feel like we can get some valuable assets for that man. Zion, as long as he is healthy for these first 5 years of his career, and we can keep him on a healthy diet and keep him out of trouble, which he's already seemed like to be a good kid. He's gonna be fine. All you need to do is keep him healthy. Run that team out there and try to make the playoffs because you know what? That playoff revenue is going to look fucking insane.
But that's why I said I think you take that money
Google right now because you got the computer so you can do it faster. On the NBA attendance last year, the Pelicans were in the bottom half
because like 20 years.
Zion Williamson. People are comparing this man to LeBron James. Who was people comparing Anthony Davis to Bill Russell? He's Bill Russell with a jump shot.
They said Kareem.
Kareem with a jump shot?
They said Kareem. Nah, literally. Like, I remember people saying that.
I got mad respect for Kareem, but like Kareem first 6 years, he was hard, but like he didn't win shit.
Yes, he did. I think he won a ring in Milwaukee. You're wild.
No. I think it was like his 6th year in the league. And then he went to the Lakers and then he won all them fucking rings. Like, let's stop.
I don't know about that. Yeah. Let's
look that up.
I don't know about that.
Let's look that up.
I don't know about that one, bro.
I'm sorry, Kareem. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
I think they won a ring in, let's see.
Or am I tweaking?
Wait.
What year? Let me see. He won. This man accolade list is fucking insane. He won his first ring in 70. Oh no, I mean my bad, not 70. What the fuck am I looking at? My bad, I'm tripping.
Nah, he did in 70.
Oh, in 70?
He was. How many years pro was he in 70? He
I don't
was know. 1 year. Was he a rookie?
No, he won his first championship in 71.
So he was 2 years pro.
Okay, all right. Well, never mind. Take that back. Sorry, Kareem. But listen. But not even that. People compare you to Kareem. Anthony Davis ain't nothing like Kareem. He could barely even make the playoffs.
Okay.
He could barely make the playoffs.
I mean,
they strapped Dame up, G, but Dame just got bodied in a rap battle about Marvin Bagley.
I mean, Bagley,
Bagley went insane on this man. That man said, "You gave me your shoes. I took them and I gave them away."
G, he lost his mind on Dame, bro.
I'm sorry,
he lost his mind on Dame, bro.
Marvin Bagley went insane on that man.
He lost his mind on Dame.
That was like back-to-back levels of vision.
I heard it. I'm like, oh my god, G, how is he doing this man? But no,
Marvin Bagley went insane.
But see, my thing is like I'm looking at those like mid-level contracts where you can add 2 or 3 guys that can also help you make the playoffs, as opposed to shooting for the stars for some max guy, which I don't think you need to do.
You don't have to shoot for the stars. Like it's Tobias commanding the max.
No, but he can get
okay, so can you outbid Philadelphia for him?
Do I want to outbid Philadelphia for him?
Yes.
I don't.
Yes.
I'm straight.
I keep asking you who is going to shoot the ball. If you go back, it literally...
Sign some people who can shoot the ball.
Stop. If you go back, Watch Hoops and Brews. I have said this for the past since the Pelicans got Zion.
Actually, Darius Miller each one more. Drew Holiday can hit a shot. I don't think Ingram is terrible. I don't think Lonzo Ball is going to be terrible.
How long has Etuan Moore been there?
What?
I don't even want Etuan Moore on the team.
He's been a good shooter. He's been good.
No,
he's been nice.
We need a new locker room, a new culture. I'm trying to.
You got a new culture. The man gone with Alvin Gentry. You'll be fine.
Nah, I want to get new guys.
I'd rather you go and get a guy like.
Get new guys.
You can pick up a Wesley Matthews. You can pick up a
Wesley Matthews.
Can he not shoot the fucking ball?
No, look. Do you not understand this? What I just said, a business.
Do you not understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to make the play. I'm trying to get like two or three guys.
Is not helping me make the playoffs.
He helped the fucking Pacers stay steady last year.
Gee, the Pacers didn't need Wesley Matthews.
Yes, no. When Oladipo go down, they needed a Wesley Matthews.
He was a great help, but I'm talking about like making the playoffs.
He helped them a whole fucking lot. Bro. Go out there and get you a Marcus Morris. Go out there and get you a pick you up a
Marcus Morris. No
disrespect. He'll help.
No disrespect to Marcus Morris, but no.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. If I'm them, I'm trying to go out and get one guy that's like a difference maker, because we just got but that guy got to come in here and understand that obviously Zion is the future, but we need somebody to support Zion. Like that's
why you get veteran guys.
You need veteran guys. They don't have any veteran guys other than Drew Holiday on this team.
Sign some. I'm telling you.
But I don't want no Grizzly vets that's coming off the bench trying to earn 8 minutes on the team. I want somebody that's coming on the team that I'm gonna give him an established amount of minutes. Brandon Ingram is coming off injury. I want to slowly work him back into the lineup.
It's not like it's like a physical injury. It's not like it's like a physical.
It's still an ailment. We still have to worry about it. No, we said the same thing in regard, and no disrespect to Brandon Ingram, but we said the same thing in regards to Chris Bosh in terms of his injury. We kept saying, "Oh no, he gonna be all right. He gonna come back," and eventually he never came back. So this is no disrespect to Brandon Ingram, but if we talking about players with real injuries that could end their lives playing the game of basketball, it's kind of like it's not that serious. No, for real, is a blood clot not serious?
No.
Is a blood clot not serious? No, it's not being disrespectful, bro. Is a blood clot not serious? What the fuck?
No, it is.
Exactly. So like this is basketball, bro. We're talking about basketball.
No, I feel you.
So I want to make sure that man healthy. I would like I said, bring B.I. off the bench. Yes, bring that man B.I. off the bench. I'm telling you, Brandon Ingram has the potential to literally be a 4-time Sixth Man of the Year. That's how Brandon Ingram can earn his keep, being a 4-time Sixth Man of the Year. But just remember I said it.
I'm straight.
Remember I said it. But remember I said it in 2019.
You mean fucking we're in 2019.
I know.
You said remember I
said just remember that I said it in 2019.
Yeah,
so when we rewind this clip in the future, remember that I said it in 2019.
I disagree with you.
I don't think he's gonna turn into the superstar that everybody's been saying.
I don't think he's gonna turn into a superstar, but I think he'll be a good player.
Then I would rather him come off the bench.
So if he's not a superstar, he gotta come off the bench.
Like they literally have one veteran guy on the team.
Okay, sign some. I'm telling you, sign some.
Wesley Matthews.
Pick you up a Vince Carter. I think Vince Carter would be great for this team. What? You said a veteran guy? Pick you up a Vince. Pick you up a Damari Carroll.
Many episodes.
Pick you up
the episode. The Pelicans should sign Vince Carter.
Yeah, they got a young locker room. Bring in Vince Carter. Huh?
He trying to.
No, he not. Yes, he signed with fucking Atlanta and the goddamn Sacramento Kings. He don't give a fuck. Vince ain't been in a position to win a championship since I was in grade school. Vince actually ain't never been in a position to win a championship. When did Vince have a fucking chance to win the championship? Tell me. When? Name me the year Vince had a chance to win the championship. Tell me. When, G? Vince ain't don't give a fuck about no championship, G. Vince is trying to collect checks and windmill twice a year in warm-ups and help the young guys. That's what Vince want to do. Vince ain't trying to win no damn ring, man. He ain't. No. Pick up Bogdanovich. A guy like that.
I wouldn't mind Bogdanovich.
That's cool.
I wouldn't mind Bogdanovich. Okay, but cool. Why not Tobias Harris? Bogdanovich,
no, I don't want to pay him that fucking money.
Nah, Bogdanovich gonna command decent money though.
60 million or 80 million. What you want to pay?
Tobias Harris probably only gonna get like 80 million.
He might get like 85. He might get like 85.
So 85, that far of a stretch for them?
For 20, yes.
Tobias is also younger. Bogdanovich is like 31. Google it. Do your Google.
He's 30.
B. Exactly. Tobias like 26.
Cool.
Tobias 26. 26 versus 30.
Give me Bogdanovich for like 2 years, 2 or 3 years on like $60 million.
No, bro. No, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for
40 million.
Bogdanovich. You're
40
on
million.
drugs.
3 for 40.
It's a lot of money.
Okay, you're right. 3 for 40.
Pavy,
Even better.
whatever.
3 for 40.
Whatever.
3
man.
for 40.
You're ridiculous.
3 for 40. 15 a year. Come on.
You're
Let's
ridiculous.
get it.
No, I'm not. No, decline.
No.
Decline that option.
No. I disagree.
Sorry.
I disagree.
You hear me tapping on the table. But shout out to the homie, the Black Sensei. We almost put that man in timeout, but he just donated again. We appreciate you, bro. He said the Celtics are fine. Kyrie was toxic in the locker room and on the court. Getting Kyrie out of the Tatum Brown ear will maximize their potential. Hayward with full summer of training instead of rehab. So
I don't know if Hayward.
Let's talk about that. The Celtics.
I mean, I think the Celtics are in a cool position too. Like, it's not the end of the world. I heard a report. Well, I saw a report. I don't know how true it is. Reports come out every day now, but
I think a lot of these reports are fabricated.
That the Celtics are looking after, like trying to go after Steven Adams. I don't think that would be horrible. I mean, because look, if Kyrie and Hayward both leave, then you can pretty much just absorb him into your cap. And Oklahoma City needs to get out of luxury tax hell. They even said that I think Sam Presti said that they can't sustain the rate that they're at right now. I think they're like $94 million in luxury tax right now.
Well, they didn't need to give PG that contract. They didn't need to give Steven Adams that money.
Gee, Steven Adams looked amazing when they gave him that money.
They did not need to give that man that money,
but no, G, wait, bro. You saw that playoff. G, Steven Adams looked amazing in 2016. G, he looked amazing.
Nah, Steven Adams looked.
And also, wasn't that the one summer when the cap went up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. That's when everybody got. That's when Biombo got paid $70 million for 2 blocks. I'll never forget that.
Yeah, but
he
then
blocked 2 shots.
But then people got overzealous, and you see what happened to those contracts now.
They're all bad contracts.
Yeah.
Half of Portland team is a bad contract.
And the Thunder, and the thing about the Thunder is they should have kept those contracts. I'm sorry. They shouldn't have kept those contracts. They kept those contracts.
Yeah, but they're trying to unload them now.
I mean, even Roberson, like.
Who wants Roberson?
Why did you retain him?
What you mean?
Why did you retain him?
I mean, because he was a defensive player of the year candidate.
No,
when
you
he was
needed to
healthy.
switch up the entire team. What have we seen every single playoffs with this team? No shooting. Roberson doesn't add to that equation, and now you see that he can't even get on the floor.
I mean, wait. He was hurt all last year. Also, PG did have the shoulder issue. Like, PG literally had a hurt shoulder. I think if PG goes in healthy, and also I think Russ got surgery too. I think if both of them actually go in healthy, the series looks a lot different. They weren't healthy. For the past 2 playoffs, the Thunder haven't been healthy. PG got knee surgery last year after the first round. Like, both of them haven't been healthy. I think they can do a better job of getting those guys some reps during the season.
I'm not going to blame health on it. I'm going to blame subpar coaching, and I'm going to blame subpar play, from guys that proclaim themselves to be superstars.
I mean, if they are healthy, which one do you do?
This is my thing. You don't need to have an ESPN documentary series to lose in the first round. You mad? You at that point you're being mad extra.
How?
You're being mad extra.
It's a good documentary series.
Nah,
it's a good documentary. It's a good documentary. The man's an MVP candidate. What you mean?
Excellent.
He gonna be at the awards top 3 MVP candidate.
And subpar.
Gee, he's a top 3 MVP candidate. He deserves to have a documentary.
And subpar.
He's a top 3 MVP candidate and is a Defensive Player of the Year candidacy. He deserves that documentary.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I disrespect Bron all the time, but that was only because LeBron got hurt.
Okay.
He got hurt. Literally only because LeBron got hurt.
Okay, well, he got hurt.
LeBron's injury changed it. No, actually, I don't even say it was LeBron's. Lonzo Ball's injury changed the entire series because LeBron's injury,
season.
I'm sorry, season. Because LeBron's injury actually was decent for the Lakers because even though they was playing bad, they started to play better, and Lonzo and Ingram was both playing very well at that point in time. Then Lonzo sprains his ankle, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And you sitting up here telling me, "Tank." I'm like, where is LeBron? Literally, I was saying, this man where's he at? He on another vacation?
And I told you tank. That's why I said tank. And look what happened. 4th pick.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis.
They didn't. Yeah, I guess.
I literally, when all them got hurt, I was like, lose.
Yeah.
Fucking lose.
Yeah, you did say that. I'm gonna give you your credit.
Lose.
I'm gonna give you your credit. You said that. I was wrong.
Getting the lottery, you never know what the fuck gonna happen. Lose as many games as possible.
That's one of your hot takes where you was right. You was definitely right. I give you your credit. That was a great hot take. Actually, that wasn't a hot take. That was great analysis.
Lose.
That was great analysis. Pavy. You should write an article about it.
What, I said lose?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, shout out to everybody that's been contributing on HoopsNBrews.com. We're looking for fans. If you're a fan and you want to write an article about how you feel about your favorite team, don't make it anything crazy, but send it to us, all right? send it to us or reach out to us on Twitter and let us know if you want to write an article about your favorite franchise. As long as it's interesting to read, we will post it on the website. We're looking for contributors to Hoops and Brews. We also just added a boxing part of it. So if you want to contribute and you want to write about your favorite fighter, if you like Triple G, or if you like Canelo, or if you're just interested in just writing about some underground fighter that you've really been watching, that you've been paying attention to, because actually with all these Fox Sports Net packages and stuff,
you can see
random fights every weekend.
Every weekend.
So even if you like UFC and you want to write about UFC, or you want to write about the WNBA, don't be disrespectful, because I'll be seeing some of y'all in the mentions, y'all be mad disrespectful. Don't be doing that. But feel free, reach out to us on Twitter. Hit us up. We're looking for contributors to the website. Go ahead, get your opinions off. It's just a blog. Go ahead and make sure you reach out to us. Find us on Twitter at Hoops and Brews. Go ahead,
Shout out Teddy Lee Hart. Teddy Lee Hart says Taco Fall signed to the Celtics. Thoughts he probably won't make the team, I mean, he's cool for summer league. I don't really have any opinion on.
No disrespect to Taco. No disrespect to Taco, but Taco probably gonna spend a couple years in the G League
or overseas.
Yeah. I mean, he is extremely tall. I'm sure. Like he would be a show to watch. Like put that man on the Chinese team. Like he would be amazing. There would be a show.
In Europe.
No, but he would be towering over everybody.
It'd be cold in Europe.
Yeah. No, but I mean, he'd be towering over everybody. Like that would be fire. No, for real, like that would be fire. Like, have you ever got drafted in? Have you played the 2K?
I'm not playing that shit.
Where my player, like you literally start off in like the Chinese basketball league, and I was like LeBron over there. Like I was going crazy, and I got to the NBA. I got murdered. I'm like, I'm not playing this no more. This is weak. I'm at like a 56. I was killing over there in China, doing terrible in America. This is whack.
Shout out Sky the Young. Can't watch at the moment. Giving a quick donation. We definitely appreciate that, bro. Yeah. So,
shout out to you, bro. We appreciate you. We see you on the Instagrams and all of that. We appreciate the support. Yeah, man. Shout out to him and shout out to Teddy Lee Hart. We appreciate you as well as the homie, the Black Sensei. But anyways, back to it. What's the next topic?
Free agency outlook. So free agency, I guess we're 6 days away from it, 7 days away from it?
We're exactly 7 days.
7 days away from it.
We're exactly 7 days and about an hour and a half away from it, because it starts at 6 p.m. on June 30th.
I'm so happy it starts at 6 p.m.
Yes.
But actually, I did like it starting at midnight. It starting at midnight was spooky hours, G. Like motherfuckers was signing deals at 2 a.m., G.
Spooky.
Like, you got to stay up that whole night to just see what happens.
Like, literally, when Paul Millsap signed to the Nuggets, I was like, Paul Millsap signed to the Nuggets? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Paul Millsap.
Nah, bro, I will never forget when Kawhi got traded in the club. I was in the club, and I see, Kawhi about to get traded. I wake up, Kawhi's a Raptor. I'm like, yo, that's fire.
And then this man won the championship in his first year.
Yeah, fire.
Kawhi better than LeBron.
But, I mean, right now, it's
better.
Not even...
Kawhi already got a better legacy than LeBron.
Stop.
Yes, he does. Kawhi ain't got a better legacy than LeBron already? Yes, he does.
He does not.
Yes,
How many
he does.
MVPs Kawhi got?
He took the Raptors to a championship.
How many MVPs?
Okay, question.
LeBron took Cleveland to a championship.
Okay, so what? That's Cleveland. He had Kevin. LeBron also had Kevin Love, and he had Kyrie.
He got Kyle Lowry and Pascal Siakam.
Come on, bro. Well, okay, they are both all-stars. Okay.
Well, Siakam not.
But come on, Kyle Lowry is not Kyrie.
In certain areas, Kyle Lowry is better than Kyrie. In certain areas. Defensively, the fuck defense Kyrie playing? I love Kyrie. Kyrie is a good defender, but he ain't Kyle Lowry on defense. What?
You just literally know no ends. Come on, bro.
What?
Kyrie better than Kyle Lowry.
I know, but in not every area of basketball, no. They do different things.
Come on, man. I can't honor that.
What?
I can't honor that.
They do different things.
I can't honor that. I'm sorry. I cannot honor that. That's weak.
How many charges Kyrie taking? It's a real question.
It's like telling me how many jump balls LeBron winning.
Some real shit. You can lose that jump ball. You got to tip it to a man. You can lose a jump ball. And the man can pick it up and hit a shot. That can happen.
Literally. That's one of the first episodes in HoopsNBrews history. This man said it was talking about LeBron was clutch for winning jump balls.
Hey,
I'm like, come on, bro.
What you mean?
Come on, bro.
You cannot get the jump ball.
No,
you can't tip it to the wrong person.
You're wilding.
What?
You're wilding.
What?
But all right, who do you think in terms of free agency can surprise you in terms of where they might go?
I mean, I've heard the Horford to the Clippers thing. I've heard that's been floating around.
But why would that surprise you?
I mean, it wouldn't surprise.
Jerry West is Jerry West.
It wouldn't surprise me. Horford is a Jerry West type of guy.
That takes that team to another level. And also the fact that Patrick Beverley is leaving. If I'm the Clippers, goodbye. Like, we appreciate your services, but we have Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Like, we're gonna let Shea shoot the ball.
We have Shea and we have Landry.
And we got Landry.
They have the perfect backcourt right now. Shea, Landry, and also they were out there running 3 guards last year. I don't think that in the future 3 guards is like sustainable.
If you can go out and let's just say you can, what if? Cause
they need a wing.
No, because they have enough money to sign 2 players this summer, right?
I think so.
So what if they went out and they made a surprise and maxed out Middleton and gave Horford some money? How would that team look to you in the West with Doc Rivers as the coach?
See, but I don't think the Bucks are gonna let Middleton get away. I think that the Bucks are in like a situation where it's like, yo, if you let Middleton get away, you realistically may lose Giannis in 2 years. Like, you have to keep Middleton. You have to do everything you can to keep Middleton and Brogdon, unless you want Giannis to leave, because that's what will happen. Now, granted, the Bucks do have.
You don't need Giannis leaving.
Not granted. The Bucks do have some money, but I think that they will get to a situation where, like, if they let Middleton, because obviously their number one priority is like going to be Middleton. So if they let Middleton go, you will probably see the market. People would have already signed their deals, and then you got like mid-level guys. And then you end up losing second round next year or something like that. Like, the Bucks, they have to literally, unless you want to lose Giannis, unless you're okay with that, unless you want to lose probably at this point. Not probably. At this point, a top 3 player in your franchise's history. I'm not going to say he better than Oscar and Kareem yet.
He's not.
I'm not going to say that yet.
He's number 3.
He got some work to do. But, so, unless you want to lose that, you got to retain Middleton. Now, I think that's something they could do is maybe, like I said, you look at Bogdan. Not Bogdan. Bogdanović, and you look at Horford. Yeah. Because I think the one thing they do need is a wing. They haven't had a wing literally ever. That was the issue when Chris Paul was that they had no wing. They just didn't have a quality starting wing. They've never had one. I think they need one. But if you can get Horford and you can rely on like Horford and you can Trez and Lou, like, I mean, that's a 50-win team. You bring in Horford and you can give me a solid wing, it's a 50-win team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, it'll be interesting to see who Dallas signs. They have a lot of money. I wouldn't hate Boogie. I wouldn't hate Vucevic, but I think that Orlando probably wants to retain Vucevic. But I wouldn't hate Boogie. I wouldn't hate Vucevic. I mean, I also have heard that they're gonna, pursue Kemba.
Who?
Dallas. I wouldn't hate that, but listen.
I don't like that.
Listen.
I need my guy to shoot.
No, listen, look. I wouldn't hate that, but I like Jalen Brunson. Like, I love Jalen Brunson as like a perfect pairing to Doncic.
He's meant for that role.
Yeah, like, I don't think you need to, like, look, Jalen Brunson is a guy who's like super steady point guard.
Yeah.
When you take Doncic off the bench, you know Jalen Brunson not gonna fuck up. He not gonna tweak.
Yeah.
He just gonna literally be a point guard. Go out there and just be a point guard, like a Darren Collison. Like, I trust Darren Collison. Darren Collison not gonna go out there and give me 25 a night, but he not gonna tweak. So I just gonna go out there, but I don't really understand why you would. Yeah. Also, if I'm Kemba, am I really gonna leave $200 million on the table? Like, am I really gonna do that? Mm-hmm. I think Charlotte's in a situation where it's like they shouldn't offer Kemba the Supermax, but they probably have to offer Kemba the Supermax.
No, they don't.
They shouldn't do it though.
No, they don't.
They shouldn't do it. I mean, look, when I play with Charlotte, every time what I do is I let Kemba walk, and I just like get as horrible as I possibly can, and pray I get the first pick in the draft.
But what about the new pick? But about the new lottery system?
You're not gonna fall that far back though. Like, who was projected number 1? Phoenix. They fell to 6.
Yeah.
It's not like that far back. And also, I think the draft gets deeper every year too. Like, I even did a Pally hot take about this. I think the talent you see in the draft is deeper than what it was 20 years ago. Just off the way we train athletes now. Like, guys are specializing in that one sport from the time they're 10 years old.
Yeah.
As opposed, I remember when I was in high school, to even play basketball, you had to play football. And to play track, you had to play a winter sport. Mm-hmm. So it's like, even if you want to become great at one thing, you're not even getting a chance to like just hone in on that one thing. Yeah. As opposed to these kids playing like basketball 365 days of the year. Yeah. They go, they high school, then they go to AAU, then they do, circus over the summer. Like, so they're consistently playing basketball. And all of them got trainers now, for the most part. Yeah. So it's like, I think the talent pool is like deeper, but again, like the Clippers, I wouldn't hate that. Also, again, like I said, I think the Magic need to retain Vucevic. I think the Thunder again need to be very active with cleaning their books. Like, $80 million in luxury tax in Oklahoma City doesn't even make sense.
Yo, look what my homie just texted me.
I'm fucking screaming. Told him Celtics gotta get it together.
My homie just texted me a picture of him with David. I'm sorry, Adam Silver.
Adam Silver gotta get it together.
Yo, shout out to my homie. He shall remain nameless for those specific purposes, but that's hilarious. Oh yeah, shout out to Enrique Zapata who donated as well.
Yo, shout
out to the homie
Appreciate
Teddy
you,
and Leah Hart. I'm sorry we fucked y'all name up originally. Because of I think the little and sign fuck yeah.
Nuggets got baby KD and baby Unicorn Incubator. Okay, so the thing with Nuggets. The thing with Nuggets is like
Porter got the hot foot.
Yeah, he got a drop foot. I think I watched the video on like what a drop foot is. It's I don't think it's extremely serious, and it allegedly it's like kind of like a side effect of the back.
Yeah.
Obviously, they just took like some like disc out of his back because it was like that's basically what the surgery was. So obviously that's gonna mess up something else in like your body. So again, I don't think that at this point he's probably had a little bit too many surgeries to think that he would come out here and give you like 30 a night.
Yeah, it's not.
But I do think that peak Porter is like a 22, 23 points per game.
I'm gonna say Porter. It's 16.
He got.
Yeah.
Nah.
I gotta see that man healthy. I gotta see him healthy and playing more than 20 minutes a night before I say any of that.
And the thing about Bo is, I mean, look, I think he's a huge steal at 44. I mean, you picked him at 44. I mean, there's really no risk even involved in picking somebody in the second round at 44. Half the time, second round people don't even play on the team. Some of the times.
Yeah, so I was thinking Bo was going to be a first rounder.
I thought he was going to be a lottery pick. I mean, when he came out of high school, he was ranked top 5. He was, if I'm not mistaken, the best center in his class coming out of high school. So, again, if he's healthy, the thing about him is, I mean, you told me that they think that he got the Brandon Roy knees.
Well, yeah, hold on. I'm looking up this to confirm this. It's pulling up... Yeah, never mind. I'm pulling up. Yeah. I saw that rumor floating around on Twitter, which is unfortunate. You know that they said that they need to look into his knees, which if that is what's happening. But I also don't want to say that for a fact. I'm still looking it up because it might just be like some Twitter conspiracy shit. Yeah, I don't really see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, this is according to. Hold on, I'm looking at it. Well, it's gone now. It was a tweet that I saw before. It was by somebody that said Terry Rodriguez, on Twitter, according to his medical, many teams fear Bo might have degenerative knees and think Brandon Roy, but also more advanced when than Roy came into the league per league source, #Nuggets. But the tweet is deleted now. So maybe it is like some Nuggets, some bullshit misinformation. That's why like it sucks that like the cool part about everybody having a voice is like everybody got a voice, but now it's like it's so much like wild shit. Like even when I see like fake Woj pages, those are the only ones that I block because it's like what if you really think you retweet Woj?
Yeah,
and it's like you retweet some bullshit. It's like you spread misinformation that's weak. But I mean, look, I'm still high on Bo. I still think that if he can come in, even be off the bench guy, I just need Bo to be better than Thon Maker. Cause Thon Maker is disappointing. Thon Maker has been egregiously not good. Yeah. I need Bo to be better than Thon Maker.
Also, allegedly, Thon Maker was like 30. At least we know Bo was like actually like 19.
I gotta see real evidence of that.
Actually. Allegedly, like he graduated high school in like 2012 or some shit like that, and then he went to like some other school. But allegedly, he graduated. Like it's weird.
Let's see. Okay, so here we go. Actually, I see something according to The Ringer and according to ABC. According to Micah Peters on TheRinger.com, this is from June 29, 2016. He says the title of this article is Thon Maker's age controversy could change the NBA draft as we know it. And it says several teams have ruled out entirely Thon Maker out of the first round due to his age. Multiple sources believe Maker to be 21 to 23, not 19. This is according to a tweet from Jake Fisher on June 23rd. So I mean, if they believe that the man is really like 4 years older than he say he is, Thon Maker out there like fucking Brandon Bass Brandon Bass on the Celtics age. Goddamn, G.
But also like even with that, like I hate that. Like that's why like people's Cam Johnson's old. Like I was watching Gilbert Arenas' podcast. He was like, the draft really isn't about skill, it's more so about potential. People don't really...
Brandon Bass was literally 26, 27, 28, 29.
He was like, no, people don't really draft you based off your skill. They draft you based off of what you can become. So it's like, again, with Phoenix is the team. I personally love what Phoenix did on draft day. People hate it. I love it. You got TJ Warren off the books. You picked up Cam. Like, look, I think that Phoenix is in a situation where it's like, we don't want to bring in no more kids. We consistently, every year, year after year after year after year, bring in 18 and 19-year-olds, and it don't work out.
Yeah.
And I think that Cam Johnson, just even granted, it's highlights. So I'm not white. It's highlights. I think he's brought in to kind of do what Josh Jackson was kind of brought in to do. I think Josh Jackson at this point, I don't think it's gonna work. I think he's probably like an afterthought to Phoenix.
Yeah, I mean, he also played. He also played under Roy Williams, which I think is
he played 5 years.
He did 5 years is a long ass time to be in college.
Well, no. I'm not saying.
I'm not saying to be in college. But I'm just saying to like play collegiate sports.
It's
so
a long
he's
time.
Polished.
So
he's polished. He's experienced. He dealt with some real life shit. He's 23 years old.
Like
now.
even like when you look at him shoot, you can tell like he's worked on that shit. Like you're not gonna have to refine his shot for him. Like it's like up and out quickly. He's 6'8", great size. He can handle the ball. And he had to like hip concerns, but as long as he can stay healthy, I love the pick. And you traded down, and you picked up Saric.
Yeah, and he averaged 5.8 rebounds a game.
He shot 47% from three.
No, 45.7% from three.
Is that this year or is that over his career?
That was in North Carolina. That's in 2018, 2019.
Okay, well still, that's 45% from fucking three.
Yeah.
Like I love the pick, and you pick up Saric, and you got cap room. If you can really, because look, obviously if Kyrie goes to the Nets, they're not going to retain D'Lo. So if you can actually convince D'Lo to come, I don't mind that. Or if you don't and you just want to run with Booker at point guard, I also don't mind that either. Like I watched, I remember I used to argue with like the Suns fan over the season. It was like actually some of the best lineups, I guess whatever plus minus lineups were when Booker was at point guard. Issue is Booker's never healthy. Booker gets hurt a lot, and also that was really his first year playing the position.
Yeah.
But if you want to run out like Booker, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Saric, and Ayton, it's a decent lineup to me. I love what they did. And you got cap room.
Hold on.
They got Saric.
You said D'Lo.
No. I said Booker, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Saric, and Ayton. It's a decent lineup. Everybody's 6'6" and up. You a good defensive team?
It's still a young team.
Yes. But again,
I mean, at least bringing in D'Lo, you bringing in another guy that can give you 20 and also give you 7 assists.
Okay, that's cool. Bring in D'Lo.
Like,
that's
fire, because then you got both of them, and hopefully Booker can learn how to actually win some games instead of just like playing pop-a-shot and scoring points and make his teammates better. Like he shouldn't be thinking about 7. He should be thinking about 30, 10, and 5. And I mean 10 assists.
Who?
Devin Booker.
Yeah. I mean, and you got Kelly Oubre, who I think that you want to retain.
They also got Aaron Baines.
Yeah, they got Baines. Like, I love what they did. They picked up Baines and you picked up Saric. Yeah, I love what they did.
Saric is only 25. Baines is an older guy. Baines might want to get cut, though, because I think Baines going to go play for a contender.
I mean, he might want to get cut, but, like, you don't really control yourself at this point, brother. You don't really control whether you get cut. You can be mad all you want. Sit your mad ass there and rebound.
So what's your starting lineup then? Why is DeAndre Ayton listed on ESPN as a small forward?
I don't know. Get that shit together, ESPN.
Not joking.
Well, look, if you can retain D'Lo, then I think you do probably D'Lo, Booker. To start out, you probably want to go with Oubre, and then go Saric, and then go Ayton. Depending on how camp looks.
Yeah, nah. That's a decent. I mean, that's a decent starting lineup. That's a damn near. That's a 38 win team. I mean, they won 16
that's
games.
That's a jump. Gee, that probably.
That's a lot of. That's a 20
shit,
game jump.
They probably won 38 games the past 2 years combined.
Yeah. That's a big jump for them.
Now,
yeah. And then off the bench, you got Mikal Bridges. I actually still like Jimmer. I think Jimmer's, he's 30, but he's an older guy that can shoot. You just need.
I don't think Jimmer for that gonna be there next year.
I hope. I'm holding out hope for Jimmer.
Jimmer for that not gonna be there next year.
I saw some highlights of Jimmer, and I'm holding out hope for Jimmer.
Yeah, it's over with, G.
It is. It probably
is over with. It's no. Go back to China. Go back to China. Just go back to China. You was great over there. Stay.
That's the next topic, man.
I mean, like, look, even like the Kings.
What are we even talking about? What are we talking about? The draft?
I mean, we was talking about like all of it in like one.
Okay.
I mean, like even like the Kings. Like I think Kawhi Staying says that he doesn't want to come back. Why he doesn't want to come back, I don't know. I don't think the Kings will.
I don't want to. I want to be in a new situation.
I mean, I think that was a good situation for him.
No, it wasn't.
You were starting.
I can go somewhere else and start.
Where?
He can go to the Pelicans and start.
Fair. I was actually gonna mention that. I wouldn't mind.
He can go to the Mavericks and start.
Now see that's somebody I wouldn't mind with the Mavericks. Kawhi Staying, I really wouldn't mind Kawhi Staying with the Mavericks. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, he can go to the Hawks and start.
He could. The Hawks do
Yeah,
have
he
money.
can go to the Magic and start if they don't want if Vucevic leave.
Nah, Bomba. At that point, Bomba, your motherfucking ass is starting. We picked your ass. Hey, it's a song about you. Start.
It's a song.
It's a song about you. Start. You gonna go for you gonna go out there and figure it out. You better figure this shit out. You figure this shit out. We got 30 minutes a night for you, big fella. Figure this shit out. Figure it out.
You are acting unusual. Yo, shout out to Ha Davis, man. But the King, I mean, look, man. In terms of the Kings, it sucks, bro. Harrison Barnes opted out, which I don't know.
Why did you do what?
That man
Who advised him to do that? He's not gonna get offered $26 million American dollars for one season ever again. Who advised you to do that? Who is his agent?
Hold on. I'm looking up this. According to Hoops Habit, let's see this dude. His name is Ben Feinberg. He said 3 reasons not to re-sign Harrison Barnes. He said it for the Kings. So I mean, he got an article about 3 reasons why they shouldn't re-sign him. So maybe he said his contract is too large and too long. Yeah. I mean,
why did you do that?
And his number 2 reason was he doesn't fit with the team. I've been saying that.
He doesn't. They actually got worse when he came.
He could harm the young players' growth. I don't think he can harm the young players' growth. I disagree with that. But shout out to Ben. And shout out to that website. But I don't think he can harm the young players. I like him. He's a good team guy. But the problem is that his game he doesn't.
If this was 1998, he'd be great.
This gonna sound bad. He the only way he's gonna succeed is if I wouldn't mind Harrison Barnes going to the Hawks. I think
why?
Because I think he needs to.
Whose spot is he gonna take?
Huh?
You put him out there over Cam Reddish? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Why he need to be with the Hawks?
Because he needs to play with a really good point guard.
He don't need to be with the Hawks.
He needs to play with a really good distributor.
He'll need it not in Atlanta.
Fox is too much of a scorer.
Not in Atlanta.
Well, I mean, I don't know where he gonna go.
I don't know the Knicks. He gonna go to the Knicks. He gonna go to the Knicks for 2 years and he gonna get $20 million for 2 years from the Knicks. That's where he going. Knicks, Knickerbocker, him and RJ, Harrison and RJ, running up and down the Garden. Let's go.
It's haters' blood. Nah, fuck with you.
That's where he going.
That's not haters' blood. That's beet juice.
But nah, seriously, I don't really. I don't know what do the Kings. I mean, I think you could get you a guy like Damari Carroll. I think would be good for the Kings. I think they need some defense. What? Where you put your what?
I got mad respect for Damari Carroll. True hustler. Can make an open 3, but no.
What? That's what you need. Hustle, make an open 3.
You finna get rid of Willie Cauley-Stein and fucking Harrison Barnes. You talking about bringing Damari Carroll?
Who the fuck you finna bring in?
You trying to make the playoffs.
Who you finna bring in? You don't want to get rid of Willie Cauley-Stein. He don't want to come back. The man literally said, I'm not trying to play that no more. Allegedly, his agent said he don't want to play that no more. So he was part of the process, and he just said, fuck it.
I pick up the phone and I call somebody.
You can say DeMarcus Cousins?
And I call Boogie.
Why do I want Boogie on this team, G? Why? Explain to me why De'Aaron Fox, who likes to run up and down the court, why Buddy Hield, who likes to shoot threes, why they want Boogie?
Why? Because I can promise Boogie I'm going to give him 25 minutes a game. In the other fucking 20 minutes, we get somebody else that can run with him. It wouldn't be the worst
thing ever. I mean, look, Boogie.
They gonna need somebody. Boogie will gonna at least give you 10 rebounds in 25 minutes. He gonna at least give you 15 to 18 points. We saw in the Warriors, he was still give you fucking 12 or whatever.
What was he
per
giving
36 or whatever. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna look that up on Boogie. But I think Boogie wouldn't be a bad option.
It wouldn't be a terrible
things
thing.
didn't end that badly. Like he was crying and stuff when he left.
He having 16 this year?
Yeah.
He having 16 to 8?
Yeah.
In 25 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he had and look, he averaged a steal and a block. Boogie was an improved defender this year.
He just didn't shoot well. And that's just from the three. He was 27% from the three. That's the second worst in his career before he was an All-Star.
And he killed them from the line in the finals. Like, he was killing them from the line. Killing them.
All the momentum plays he missed out.
Killing them from the line in the finals.
Yeah, he choked. His playoff inexperience definitely came out. His youth. Like, you could see that he was a first-year player in the finals. In the finals, he looked like Nick Anderson at the free throw line.
It wasn't that bad, G.
It was bad.
Boogie would at least make one, miss one. Nick Anderson missed 4 straight.
I was so mad at that man. I'm like, he gonna miss the first one. And sure enough, and I'm like, oh my god.
Nah, G. The funniest misses was when fucking Serge Ibaka fouled Kevon Looney. I'm like, there's no way he finna make these free throws. That man's chest is on fire, G. There's no way he making these free throws.
That man Serge Ibaka literally is the thug literally Serge Ibaka is like the Raptors Charles Oakley type of player. He just was a motherfucker just like, why? Like, it's just unnecessary amount of contact. Like, but I would always point out to you in the game, like, watch Boogie just throw Serge Ibaka an extra hard elbow for no reason. I'm like, the Warriors need somebody to do that because ain't nobody else gonna be able to do that. And literally, Serge just like literally when he hemmed that man up for no reason.
Like, see what you do that for, G? Like, which I like literally.
But I think like Chris still be at home like, what did I do to that?
I think he like yelled at him or some shit like that. And Serge just like lost it. Like, you're not gonna talk to me like that. And just like lost it. Like, if Boogie would have done that, he just kept running up court because Marquise Chris did. He had to hem that man up. Why you do that to that man, G? I was literally, bro. I was watching that game. It's like, we gotta fight. Got this man hemmed all up like this. I'm like, why you do that to that man, bro? Man's jersey hella stretched out. Why you do that to that man, bro?
The funniest part is like in the 70s and 80s, they used to fight all the time.
Gee, they used to be on the court like this, G, squatting up like that on the court. Like, bro, what you doing? Yo, shout out D1 Fredo. How good with Jimmy makes hate? Look, man, I've heard this going around. How the fuck is he gonna get to Houston? G, literally, how is he gonna get to Houston? Who does Houston even have? First of all, why would I sign and trade Jimmy? Number one. Number two, who does Houston even have to trade? Cause you're gonna have to probably because you're gonna want to trade Chris Paul and why?
They want to get rid of my man's Ben Simmons and bring in Chris Paul. That's what the internet. That's what the Twitter sphere has been tweeting. That like the move is unlikely. We'll see.
Man, come on, G. Come on, G. How old is Ben Simmons? 21, 22? How old is Chris Paul? Exactly. No, I'm straight, G. I'm so straight. And I gotta pay that man $41 million. You funny as hell. I already know what you finna do. Yes. And I gotta pay that man $41 million, man. No, G. Like, literally, for Houston, run the same thing back and try to get other key pieces. I think, hey, look, a guy like Al-Farouq Aminu, I don't know if they would even have a cap room to sign him, but I know Al-Farouq is a free agent. I think he's a guy that can maybe help. But as far as Jimmy, again, I don't even know how Jimmy even gets to Houston. I don't think it's even possible for Jimmy to even get to Houston. You are hilarious for looking for the ski mask. You are on a fucking adventure for the ski mask. But yeah, I don't even know how Jimmy would even get to Houston. I mean, look, if it could happen, depending on who you give up, I mean, I guess it will make them better. But again, the only team the Rockets couldn't beat in the playoffs for the past couple of years was the Warriors, and the Warriors, at least for next year, are compromised. I think you sit if Harden and Chris Paul really got issues with each other. I think you sit them both down in a room, make them talk it out, and make them run at it next year. I don't think you're too old. I think that how old is James Harden right now? James Harden is 29 years old. He turns 30 when? You're hilarious. Well, no, he turns 30 this year, actually. You're hilarious.
This is Chris Paul right now. He is stealing checks. Stealing checks. I told y'all. Literally, I told y'all.
What did you tell us?
It was an episode title. We had a happy hour. We was in your place and we was talking about, it was like 2 years ago or a year ago, Dame Lillard versus Chris Paul, because remember they was in contention for that All-Star spot.
Yeah.
And I told him, like, yeah, Chris Paul not gonna make the All-Star team. He's like, yes he is. The Rockets are the number one team. I'm
he would have made it that year.
I'm like, he's not gonna make it. I'm like, I'm like, I told him, like, Chris Paul will never make an All-Star team again. It is over for him. And you're like, nah, he gonna make another. I'm like, no, he's not. He's never gonna make another All-Star team. Literally, I told y'all that. And guess what happened?
It's not over for him. No, look, it's not over. I think he can still be a very productive. Like, again, when it comes
to that man is Melo with a pick and roll.
Listen.
That man is Melo with a pick and roll That man is Melo with a pick and roll and a $40 million contract.
Listen, bro.
We gonna see Chris Paul fucking taking pictures with wine glasses and shit, smiling on the islands of fucking France and fucking Cannes or whatever the fuck in like 2 years when they talking about amnestying him for his last $40 million on his contract.
Listen, for Chris Paul, right? It's not like you're at this point you're paying him for his play. You're really paying him for his mind at this point.
No, you're not.
But
James Harden slapped that man hand away 2 years ago.
But listen. Look, my thing is this, right? Again, the only team I'm gonna say one more time, they couldn't beat is the Warriors. At least for next year, they're at least compromised next year, right? Look, I think you have to retain Austin Rivers. I think Austin Rivers is a guy who you need to give more possessions to. I think there was a lot of times, for instance, in that Golden State Warriors series in which they gave Chris Paul the ball when Austin Rivers should have had the ball. At this point in time, Austin Rivers is a better isolation player than what Chris Paul is.
I won't lie. Shout out to Doc Rivers. I used to be mad. I used to call Doc can't get it done Rivers, and I used to call Austin Rivers Austin Streams. I apologize on both of those fronts. I saw Doc Rivers take the 2015 Grizzlies and get a Warriors 2 games with Kevin Durant giving you 50 in a goddamn game on the floor. And I also saw Austin Rivers actually turn into a decent NBA player. Like, he's a very good NBA player.
He's a solid player.
He's not I don't look at him anymore as being a scrub. I look at him as being a guy who's necessary for you to have on your team.
Yeah.
And
he's a really good defender
and
too.
Before I just felt like he was just a product of nepotism, which I've heard him talk a lot about and say that he feels that's disrespectful, but I feel him. But we also have to look at the money that he got. Like, that was a Bismack Biyombo type of contract for back then, because it wasn't Austin Rivers' contract.
He didn't get that much money.
It wasn't that good of a money. It was like 3-4 years for like $40-something million.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Austin Rivers wasn't getting that much money.
Yes, he was, wasn't he?
No, he wasn't getting 40 million. He wasn't. Austin Rivers never getting no 40 million. It might have been 30.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm finna look it up. His new contract. Nope, that was a $12 million opt-in. Where's that contract at? Hold on. I'm going to look it up because I don't want to be slanderous because we covered him. I got to go and find it now. But continue. But yeah, continue talking about Austin Rivers.
I don't think that man was getting that much money. But no, again, I think that there were certain situations in the playoffs last year, especially like, what game was it when the game ended with a Chris Paul ISO on Klay? It's like, that's not going to work, G. Chris Paul ISOing on Klay in 2019 is not going to work. I think the better option in that situation is you have Steph Curry, who's going to Austin Rivers, get the ball to Austin Rivers, let him take Steph Curry. Yeah. I think Austin Rivers needs more ball handling responsibilities next year.
Yeah, no, okay, fine. It wasn't $40 million. It was $35 million. He signed a 3-year, $35.5 million deal in 2016. That's a lot of money for what Austin Rivers was giving you back then. Austin Rivers deserved that contract now. On this television contract right now. He did not deserve this shit back in 2016.
I mean, no, but I thought that Austin Rivers was supposed to be a 6th man of the year back then. I remember saying it. Austin Rivers is not, like, Austin Rivers wasn't bad. And also, wasn't that...
He wasn't what he is now.
Yeah, but then
he was grossly overpaid to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but no, because
I got mad respect for Doc. Don't disrespect the Doc. Doc is the man.
No, because the year before, didn't he have like that 30-point game in the playoffs against Houston? It's like a 25-point game in the playoffs against Houston. Austin Rivers, he did.
Sasha Vujacic had good games in the playoffs.
I mean, Sasha was a key player though for the Lakers. Like Sasha was not trash, bro. Okay. Sasha Vujacic was not trash at all. He was a very key player for that championship run.
I'm not gonna hate.
Sasha was not bad.
Yo, stop tweeting them pictures of them old Lakers team talking about they was bad. Y'all was just too young to see it.
Who said they was bad?
People been tweeting pictures of like Kobe won championship with these guys.
It's not a bad. I saw that. I'm like, that's not a bad team. It was a very, very good team. G, like, what do you mean? I mean, it wasn't like superstars out there, but they was very good players that fit their role.
Yeah,
like,
DJ Bing out there.
Very good players that fit their role.
Actually,
like, what
DJ Bing was on that team.
I don't think he was on that team, G.
I think he was on that team.
I think he came later.
He came later?
I think.
Let me see. Yo, shout out to DJ Banger. If you don't remember when DJ Banger was on the Lakers, don't talk to me. Yeah, he was with them for both years.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
I knew.
Let me shut the hell up.
Exactly. DJ Banger. I know what I'm talking about. Shout out to DJ Banger, Lakers legend. If you don't know who DJ Banger is, don't talk to me, B. Let's get it.
All right, but let's look in the chat. Let's see what people got in the
chat. All right, cool. Let's go ahead. We're gonna make our way over to the chat now. Somebody said, "How could Jimmy make?" Oh yeah, we talked about that already. All right, so we're gonna go and somebody says ski mask. They saw it. Somebody said Kawhi is going to the LA Clippers. I told y'all that in April. I told y'all that in April. I told y'all that in April. That's all I want to say.
I think he's staying in Toronto at this point.
I told y'all that in April.
I think he's staying in Toronto.
I told y'all that in April.
I think he's staying in Toronto in like a very short deal.
I reported it. We got an inside scoop, and I reported that in April.
Yeah, but I think he's staying in Toronto in like a very short deal.
Nah.
I think he's staying in like a 1-1 or something like that.
Nah, no, he's not.
I think he is.
No, he's not.
I don't think he would be seen out doing all the shit he's doing if he wasn't staying.
Bro, you just won a championship. What do you mean? They just gave you the key to the city. You're not just gonna fly back to LA.
Exactly, which is why I would stay for like another year or two.
Nah.
A 1-1 and then reevaluate it after that. I think the Raptors have a great chance to repeat.
Yeah, but if I'm him, I got a great chance to win it in a place that I want to win it at.
You can still do that after this year.
Literally, if Kawhi wins a ring with the Clippers, he's top 10 basketball player I've ever seen in my life.
I'm not going that
I'm not
far,
saying he's top 10 ever. He's top 10 I've ever seen in my life if he wins another ring. Yeah, he's better than LeBron if he wins a ring with the Clippers. If Kawhi goes to the Clippers and wins a ring before LeBron does, he's better than LeBron.
No. Where's his MVPs at?
Huh?
Where's his
Rings.
MVPs.
He got the finals MVPs. He finna catch up to him.
What a regular season MVPs?
He gonna have the finals MVPs. He gonna catch up. And one of them he got against LeBron.
Okay.
And one of them he got against Steph Curry.
I don't even remember what he did in that first finals.
Yo, hand me one of those.
Move
that out of the way of the lava lamp.
I literally don't remember what he did.
prop.
I literally don't remember what he did in that first finals. I have no idea. All of them should have that should have been a team finals MVP. Patty Mills damn near could have got that finals MVP the way he was shooting. Did you see the way that motherfucker was shooting that damn finals? I still hate that man for that finals. He didn't miss.
You're ridiculous.
He didn't miss.
You're ridiculous. No disrespect to Patty Mills, but you're ridiculous.
He didn't miss.
Yo, remember when Derek told you Patty Mills is better than Derrick Rose?
Yeah, I was mad as fuck. Patty Mills is not better than Derrick Rose.
Yo, I really want to take some time. I just want to hear about what the first minute of Hoops and Brews sounded like. Let's see. Okay, we started off with the Pavy. No, I want to. This
is the first minute of the first Hoops and Brews?
Yeah, the first minute of the first Hoops and Brews. We'll let y'all hear it.
And with that, I would like to welcome you guys to the inaugural episode of Hoops and Brews with TPJ, starring the rapper extraordinaire, artist extraordinaire, a.k.a. Mr. Hot Take of all hot takes.
Yo, when Kim introduced you, she was like, yo, this Pavy. He's like, oh, the most hot takes. I'm like, that's hilarious.
No, that's
hilarious.
Like, you think you've heard hot takes?
I'll be right.
Until you've heard his hot takes.
I'm usually right.
Look, I said, you think you had heard hot takes?
So in the future, they come to fruition. It's just that I just think so forward sometimes that I sound crazy in the moment. I'm like Einstein, B.
Literally.
Einstein one of the smartest people of all time. All right. So anyway, Hoops and Brews is a super fun show. Both of us are basketball fans, huge fans of the NBA. So we're about to give y'all pretty much the most hot takes of hot take shows of all time. But it's going to be entertaining. We're going to have a lot of fun. Y'all going to hear a ton of crazy basketball stories. And y'all basically going to hear us drink. This week, the beer that we have right now is the Sharkinator White IPA.
I don't even know what
Tell y'all a little bit about the Sharkinator White IPA. He's going to read the table of contents. It actually is an Indian Pale Ale. It was brewed with natural flavors. And it comes from Eureka, California. But I don't see an alcohol percentage on here, so I can't give y'all that alcohol percentage. But just so y'all know, none of these beers are sponsored or anything. We just go and grab a random 6-pack, and we just go and drink beer, talk about basketball, and have some fun.
I'm getting big for that.
Pretty much, kind of what we want to, talk about first off is the first week of the NBA season. We initially planned to do kind of
this is
NBA,
what, the 2017 season?
Preseason podcast.
2017 season.
Kick off the inaugural episode of Hoops and Brews, but the time and schedule and all that stuff wouldn't let that happen. So, let's go ahead. Let's talk about the first week of the season. First of all, we should name this segment "Pray for Anthony Davis."
We ain't gotta pray for AD.
We ain't gotta pray for AD no more.
Yo, literally.
AD has been saved. We ain't gotta pray for AD no more. AD has been saved.
Literally. Within the first 2 minutes of Hoops and Brews, the first 2.5 minutes, you said,
pray for Anthony Davis.
I just want to hear what the hot takes are in regards to that situation. So I'm gonna keep playing it.
Alone, bro. Like, it was a certain time in which I looked, my man was averaging, I'm sure it's not this nice. I think the last few games, he was like, damn it, I'm tired of y'all. Because my man's had 20 points in each game. The first game of the season, I think this was the stat line. He had 50 points, 14 rebounds,
I think it was 8 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 steals, and they lost.
I remember that game. They fucking lost that game, G. They lost, G. You know how fucking mad I be if I get 50, 14, 8, 5, and 2, and we fucking lose? Y'all lost, G. This is no, I did not take part in this. Y'all lost. AD saved now. The craziest part about it is, bro, I don't think people really realize how good Anthony Davis is.
Yeah, nah.
People have no idea.
Because he's been in New Orleans, so you can't see
People
him.
have no idea.
He's also not that much of a show. Like,
Yeah,
Zion is a show.
I told you that.
Yeah, you did. No, he's not that much of a show.
No,
but
like
Zion
the
is a
casual
show.
basketball fans not breaking the door down to go watch Anthony Davis play. It's just not that exciting.
You will if he's with LeBron.
I still think
that's gonna be a live city. That's gonna be crazy.
It won't be exciting. Like, AD isn't a very exciting player to watch to me. Like, no, he's not. Trae Young is more exciting than AD.
I think you're gonna change your opinion. But let's continue to hear what we got to say about AD. No,
I love AD. I love AD. This shit is amazing. No. I know he cold, but as far as like exciting, no.
You're gonna see. Watch. There's a new level of excitement and showmanship.
That's his fault, though. That's his fault. Nobody told him to go and sign an extension, man.
No.
Nobody told him to sign an extension. And guess what? He wanted out of that deal.
I think if I'm not mistaken,
he got traded because he wanted out of that deal.
Right after they went to the playoffs.
He did, though.
And they played the Warriors. Remember, I think they would have won one game, but then Steph went insane and hit that crazy shot. And then they lost in the first round of the playoffs. I think he signed the extension right after that because this is the first year of the extension. I think that was in the third year of his rookie deal, I think. Either way, they went to the playoffs.
Bro. Listen, it doesn't matter, dog. Because think about it this way. Who did he have on his team that he thought was going? No.
Wait, hold on.
Do you want to talk to me about Drew Holiday?
Evans. Eric Gordon was there, but he just, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Eric.
No, come on, man. Exactly.
What? Tyreek was decent, G. He just got kicked out of the league for doing whatever he was doing.
Nah, bro. That's who Anthony Davis had to work with. He is now saved.
I mean, but you see Eric Gordon hooping with the Rockets.
And Rich Paul saved Anthony Davis from purgatory.
They did.
They literally, LeBron and Rich Paul saved AD. That's what we need to name this episode.
Oh, no. CP3 is Melo with a pick and roll is what we're going to name this episode. CP3 is Melo with a pick and roll. That shit was fucking hilarious, dog. By the way, Lakers, please pick up Melo, G. That's the final piece of the puzzle, G. We need Melo, bro.
No.
We need Melo off the bench, G. Melo coming for 6th man of the year. We need Melo off the bench.
No, he's not.
G.
Melo ain't going to average 10 minutes a game in NBA
Yes,
next
he
year.
is.
No, he's not.
He'll average like 15.
Melo better
Melo
sign
not
with...
trash, G.
The only reason why Melo not signing with the big three is
Corey Brewer got a job, but Melo can't get a job, G.
Nah.
Campaign was on 2 NBA teams, but Melo can't get a job, G.
I mean,
you gonna tell me Campaign better than Melo, bro?
No.
Okay then, so stop there. No, the answer is no.
He just ain't built for it. They blackballed the man.
Sindarius Thornwell stayed on the Clippers all year.
He's a good team guy. They like him in the locker room.
I don't think Melo a bad team guy. Literally, they had to place blame on somebody, and since Melo just got there, let's place blame on Melo. That wasn't Melo's fault.
Melo the scapegoat. Why?
He was a scapegoat.
Why? You was telling me everybody was hurt.
No, look.
You was telling me everybody was hurt, though.
Look, everybody was hurt. Also, if you remember, we don't know if Melo and D'Antoni had some issues in New York. We don't know. Also, I think like the one of the coaches also didn't like Melo, so we don't necessarily know. Also, I think that even when Melo was training, he was working on the wrong shots, which is why I like when I saw Melo.
He was still taking mid-range jumpers.
Who? When?
Melo.
Yeah, but which is why when I saw the other video of him training, it was all catch and shoot.
I think a big thing for the Lakers, I think this depends on if Melo gets signed. If Ron Adams is the defensive coach of the Lakers, because they received permission for him to talk to them. He's Steve Kerr's, I think, like second or third assistant in line. Yeah. If you bring him in and you make him the third top assistant and you pay him like a lot of money, what do we know Ron Adams for? We know him for the Bulls defense. We know him for the Warriors defense. There's been some great defenses over the past decade.
No, I'm telling you, the Lakers are building the dream team.
The
coaching staff they're building the dream team. G. Like Lionel Hollins, Frank Vogel, Jason Kidd. If they bring in Ron Adams, it's a great coaching staff.
Yeah,
like they got people who can tell Bron shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
I am Jason Kidd. I am one of the greatest point guards of all time. Yeah. If I tell you didn't see that right, motherfucker, you didn't see that right. Yeah. Shut up and listen to me.
Yeah.
Frank Vogel, when he had teams, only people they couldn't beat, the Heat. No shame in that. He went to Orlando. That shit don't count though. Like who was there in Orlando with the man? And actually, when he got fired, when they did that Vucevic broke his hand and was like out for like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, what you want me to do with that?
Yeah.
So yeah, I really think that they assembling a dream team down there.
Somebody said Kevon Looney is banger light. You disrespectful as hell to Kevon Looney, G.
G, look, G, I love you. I love you, bro. We argue with you all the time, but you going on timeout, G. I'm sorry. And look, I know you gonna respect you going on timeout. Get on timeout. I'm sorry. You going on timeout. That's disrespectful, G. I'll fuck with you, G. But no, you on timeout for 3 minutes, G. No, get the fuck out of here. Do not disrespect Kevon Looney like that, bro. No, do not disrespect the sixth man of the fucking playoffs like that. Don't do that shit, G. Don't do that shit. No. What else is in the chat?
Somebody said, yeah, they doing Melo dirty. My team literally has 0 small forwards.
Who is your team, bro?
He's a Rockets fan, obviously.
Rockets fan? Nah.
Yeah. AD is the best player on the Lakers currently. Okay. I agree with that. Somebody said, you want to bring up regular season MVPs. Let's talk about Defensive Player of the Year awards. Okay. LeBron got how many? Okay. Exactly.
Okay. Somebody got 4 MVPs,
somebody said, lap my ass off Melo with a pick and roll. Somebody said, ski mask. They said, Barnes for Chief. For Al-Farouq Aminu?
I mean, you can't trade him, but like, I mean, I wouldn't mind Al-Farouq Aminu in with the, but nah, I got
Harrison Barnes to Portland.
Bagley, though.
Harrison Barnes to Portland.
How they gonna sign him though? They ain't got the money.
Let me see.
And also, I just picked up Nasir Little.
That man was waiting in the draft room. I'm not worried about that man.
Think about Nasir Little. I think Nasir can replace Aminu.
Yeah, but Harrison Barnes is a perfect guy for a team like.
Great third guy, but like, how is he gonna get there? They don't really have that much money. It's not like Portland is like, you know.
Let me see. Portland Trail Blazers salary. If I'm them, this is what I do. I call up the Kings. If I'm them, I call up the Kings. I call up the Thunder, and I say, let's make a deal. And figure out a way to work out a 3-team trade where you can get Harrison Barnes because where you can get rid of Evan Turner's contract and you can get Harrison Barnes to the Trailblazers. NBA trade machine. I'm about to try that out right now. ESPN's trade machine don't update, so I've been using the other trade machine. But I'm finna try right now.
They have $5 million in luxury tax space. The Blazers. They are minus 21, and there's no way he can get there, bro.
Hold on, I'm finna try it. I'm gonna try it. Hold on, I said the Kings and the Thunder. All right, cool. Let's make a trade.
I mean, if you get
let's see. I mean, I think that's realistically like.
I mean, Aminu has like a $13 million cap hold. If you get rid of Aminu,
right, so I'm gonna send him there. I'm gonna send. Where's Aminu at? I don't even see this man. Oh, okay. No, Aminu was an unrestricted free agent this summer. So yeah, I got Aminu. So I'm gonna get him Aminu. I will give them.
How you gonna get him Aminu?
Watch, I'm finna work this trade.
You gotta agree to. I'm sorry,
not Aminu. I got so far in this deal for Portland. I'm putting Mo Harkless and I'm putting Evan Turner in this deal, and then I'm taking from the Thunder Steven Adams. I'm gonna send Steven Adams to the Kings.
No.
What? Yeah. What do you mean? I'm trying. I'm trying it. We can see if it works. So if I'm the Kings in terms of their salary, yeah, they don't even have that much salary on the books. Cause even Willie Cauley-Stein, Willie Cauley-Stein got a qualifying offer. But if I get him to do that and opt in, I can send him to the Thunder. He would be decent.
Why would I want to do that though?
Because his qualifying offer is. Hold on. Let's see. Damn. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Trying to find his qualifying offer. His qualifying offer is only $14 million. Steven Adams is making $25 million, and then I send Steven Adams to the Kings because the Kings can absorb his money in the cap.
If the Thunder got,
you know what I mean,
rid of Schroeder, Adams, and Roberson.
And I also send Mo Harkless to the Thunder because they can use him because he's a shooter and you can help out with PG.
I don't think this trade makes any team exponentially better.
Huh?
I don't think this trade makes any team exponentially better.
Let's see. Let's try this trade. Oh, I don't even know what I sent. I sent Evan Turner to the Kings, so yeah, it's not gonna work.
I don't think this trade makes anybody
it failed.
Better.
Never mind.
It makes nobody better.
I tried.
If the Thunder got rid of Adams, I mean, it depends on like who wants. I mean, look, if you get rid of Steven Adams, right? You like allegedly the Celtics want him. You could figure out a way to like pick up to take Jaylen Brown out that. That would be great or something like that. But I don't really know.
Nah. Steven Adams. Nah. Jaylen Brown. If I'm the Thunder, I get back Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown's nice.
What are you gonna have? Starting small? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm starting shooting guard. Yeah, that's decent. But then who your center?
Huh?
Who your center?
I mean, Nerlens wasn't terrible. But I don't know. That's the thing. I mean, like
Nerlens Noel is not a starter in the NBA center.
If you got it, like I don't. That's the thing. Like I don't know. I literally don't know.
2020 by the end of next season. Nerlens Noel is not a starting NBA center in 2020. And shout out to the homie Darian for donating. He's the one who just brought up that Thunder. Adam Roberson. I tried that trade. I'm sorry, that was a terrible trade.
I really don't know. Like I don't know how the Thunder can get rid of any of these people. I have no idea. I really don't know.
Yeah, me either. It's a little bit. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But I mean, yeah, I guess we talked about the Lakers, didn't we? Or do we need to talk more about the Lakers?
Do we really need to talk more? I think we talked about the Lakers, bro.
I mean, who do we say they should get?
Because
supposedly they still trying to clear that cap space.
I don't think they need to get the third star, bro. I think that's stupid. You have LeBron James and Anthony Davis, G. Put some pieces around him. You have Anthony fucking Davis.
Yeah.
Man, I literally said the man's stat line was 50, 14, 8, 5, and 2, G.
Yeah.
And you want a third star to do what? Take shots away from the man? Get that man the ball.
Yeah.
Like, literally, LeBron might have his best teammate. As far as talent-wise.
No, ever? Yeah.
Talent-wise. This might be his best teammate. Talent-wise.
Ever, yeah. I mean, Anthony Davis is not a winner, but, like, talented. Like, I love D-Wade. D-Wade ain't as talented as Anthony Davis.
He's
Chris
not.
Bosh ain't as talented as Anthony Davis. Kyrie ain't as talented as Anthony Davis.
Kevin Love, no.
No, you can combine D-Wade and Chris Bosh talent together, and I don't think they're going to be as talented as Anthony Davis. I'm sorry. And they also not going to be 7 feet tall.
We got to stop the can't AD stay healthy thing, bro. Like, here go the thing with AD. AD and Kawhi pretty much played the same amount of games over the past couple years.
How many rings Kawhi got?
What does that mean? Who got drafted by the Spurs? Who got drafted by the fucking Pelicans?
No.
If AD gets drafted by the Kawhi came into
Kawhi went to a whole other franchise and won a championship.
Who had a great situation. Let's stop acting like the Raptors weren't the best team and it weren't top 1-2 teams in the East for the past 4 fucking years. Ain't like he went to the goddamn Knicks and brought them a championship. He did what he should have done. If we get rid of DeRozan and bring in Kawhi, who is a better player, realistically, you should end up in the finals if the team you can't beat is gone. He did exactly what he should have done. Kawhi has been blessed to come into great situations. You come into the Spurs and you come into the Raptors, which is a great situation.
So Kawhi overrated?
No, he's not overrated. He's fucking great. It's not saying he's overrated. He did what he should have done, though. That don't mean you overrated. He's fucking great. One of the best perimeter defenders ever, a great scorer. I say he's second best scorer in the third. I said third best scorer in the league. I said he's better scorer than Harden. But let's keep it all the way G.
So what does Kawhi rank all time right now? Where do you have him?
Like 40?
What do you have AD?
Not on there.
I do. AD like in my top 40.
If we talking about talent wise, I mean like yes, but at the same time, I gotta put in like stats and like things you've accumulated yet.
You don't have no MVPs. Anthony Davis is a better player than Charles Barkley ever was.
But he ain't done what Chuck done though. But he ain't done what Chuck done though. I know he might get there, but he ain't done what Chuck done though.
He ain't the round mound rebounder, whatever his nickname was.
I understand that, but he ain't done what Chuck done though.
I said the man was brittle. He been playing 65 games every year.
That's not
Kawhi
like
ain't even playing
literally.
that.
I'm saying so. Everybody say he's like no, don't play. If you like Kawhi ain't been out there that much more. And also some of these situations is like I don't think it's that AD couldn't play. It's I play in fucking New Orleans. Do I really want to try to stress it with this ankle sprain? No, I'm sitting down.
Yeah, I mean, Rich Paul like, yo, we gonna get you to the Lakers in 2 years. And then LeBron like, yo, I'm finna leave Cleveland because this shit sucks. You know why I wouldn't mind going? And Rich Paul like, well, I told AD we can go to the Lakers in a couple years. Like, fuck it, I'm going there. And when you bring him there, then I'll be there.
Yeah, like, am I really about to...
We gonna rack up, we gonna beat the hell out of Steph Curry and laugh at him.
Like, really, am I really about to, like, stress and try to, like, play for a fucking below 500 team if I got a fucking... finger sprain or if I got an ankle sprain? Why am I doing that? We not winning. Now if it's the finals or the playoffs and we playing for something, I'm gonna lace them up. Other than that, why am I doing that?
Somebody said that's disrespectful as hell to Wade. No, AD is better than
AD is better
than
talent wise. AD is better than Dwayne Wade. Gee, stop that. I love D Wade, top 3 shooting guard of all time.
Yes,
but get the
D-Wade
fuck out of here.
My favorite player of all time.
D Wade ain't giving you 50, 14, 8. You heard the stat line I just named. Yeah. 50, 14, 8, 5, and 2. D Wade ain't doing that. G.
Yeah, what you say about AI? AI didn't get you.
AI didn't give me 60-point triple doubles.
Yeah, Harden really did that.
AI didn't give me that, G.
Yeah, but how you feel about Harden now?
What?
Exactly.
He's still great.
Exactly.
He's still great. Top 4, arguably 3 shooting guard ever.
Small game James Harden. Remember I said it first. Small game James Harden. They go back to the cover. That's what Lil B on the motherfucker with the soup cooking it up.
Outside the 1 year, like how much success did AI really have outside that 1 year? Outside of that 1 year he went to the finals, how much success did AI
I mean, he would at least get to the second round of playoffs.
Sometimes he lost in the first round. The next
T-Mac
year,
Hall of Fame, man.
He lost
never
in
got
no.
T-Mac Hall of Fame.
He went to the finals and then lost in the first round the next year. That's why that whole practice shit even happened.
I mean, yeah.
That was the exit interview. You know that, right?
He was frustrated.
That was the. I know. His best friend, that all that. But that was the exit interview. You realize that in May, after you came off the finals appearance. Now, honestly, I think Mutombo wasn't there, but still, I love AI. AI is one of the reasons I'm sitting here arguing basketball with you right now. But let's keep it all the way fucking G.
I don't know about that.
What?
I don't know about that.
You don't know about what?
I remember watching AI in the playoffs a lot.
I do too.
I remember.
That don't mean he went far.
I remember watching T-Mac in the playoffs a lot, and he never went nowhere. You was sitting up here telling me that this man at one point in time was arguably better than Kobe. No, he wasn't.
Team success is not equal how great a player is to me.
No, he wasn't.
You said James Harden is a healthy Baron Davis. If you don't put timeout, Angel, timeout, put timeout, timeout. No. Chris Bosh led his team better than AD. Chris Bosh was also in the East.
Yeah, exactly. Put AD on that team. Put AD on the Knicks.
What, right now?
Yes. I mean, put AD on the Knicks last year. They making the playoffs.
Oh, no,
in the East. Yes,
no,
they're
not.
Are.
No,
yes,
they're
they
not.
are.
No, they're not.
In the East, yes, they are.
No, the fuck they not. No, they're not. They gonna win 38 games. That's how many games? 38. No, the fuck they not.
AD ain't worth for playoffs. See?
The thing about it is, he can't. Bigs always need guards. Like, you still need good guard play.
He had Dennis Smith Jr. and DeAndre Jordan at center. He could play power forward because that's really what he wanted to do.
Yeah, but they came in like when they had won 14 games already. If they fit there from the beginning of the season, I mean, sure. But they had won fucking 9 games at that point in time.
They wouldn't win 9 games with AD, though.
They would have won.
AD wouldn't have been requested to trade from New York to LA.
Yeah, but they would have won 20 games.
No.
The guard would have been lit, though. The guard would have been lit as fuck.
Yeah, man. Shout out to AD. He's not better than Kawhi. But like, in terms of talent-wise, like, I mean, I don't care about your resume. I'm talking about talent. Both of them are top 50 guys to me right now. No. I don't care about what you accomplished. Just how good are you?
No.
How good are you? If I put you on any basketball team in NBA history, would you still be able to be AD? Yes. Would you change franchises monumentally? Yes. Exactly. AD is more of a game changer. He's more of a game changer than Charles Barkley. And when it happens, you will see. Because you still got Charles Barkley in your top 20, right?
Top 25.
Nah, AD's better than him. And we gonna see. Watch. AD gonna win MVP.
I have no issue with it.
Not this year.
I have no issue with it.
Not this year. Steph Curry's gonna win MVP this year. And AD's gonna win MVP next year. And probably the year after that. And the year after that. And
I have no issue with it.
Because LeBron will start getting old. And he gonna turn into Wilt Chamberlain. Because LeBron is going to be old, and now LeBron can play on the block with him, so he can just float out on the three-point line and just catch and shoot threes all day long. When he turned into a 38% three-point shooter, remember I said that, and we're going to be like, what the fuck?
Okay. Great for me. I get to see the Lakers win.
Because he dribbled like a point guard.
And I get to see Bron go out happy.
But guess what? The Lakers not going to win a championship.
Okay, we'll see.
The Lakers not going to win a championship.
We'll see.
Lakers won't win a championship until like 2025.
Okay, we'll see.
They won't. The Clippers going to win a championship if Kawhi come before the Lakers win a championship.
That's fair.
Exactly. But next up, let's go ahead and let's just pick the title of this episode, I guess. We didn't had a classic episode 150. Somebody said Klay or Harden if you need to win a game in the finals. What game have you seen James Harden win in the finals? Klay, duh. Somebody said Lakers are winning it this year. You're on drugs. Somebody said LeBron and AD will be too much for the Clippers, dog. No, they won't. The watch. LeBron always get beat by better teams. Not more talented teams, better teams. Watch.
Everybody gets beat by better teams.
LeBron always get beat by better teams.
Listen, stop this. Everybody on planet fucking Earth. Michael Jordan. Hold on, wait. Michael Jordan. Stop. Wait. Stop this. Michael Jordan got beat by better teams. Every time he won, he had the best team. When the fuck did Michael not have the best team? Lie to yourself.
Was the best player. He was that much of a force. LeBron not like that no more.
Scotty wasn't a fucking force.
LeBron. I said Michael Jordan was a force.
So was Scotty. So was Rodman. So was
Not
Harper.
compared to Michael Jordan.
But still,
The only reason why Dennis Rodman can go on first take and talk trash is because he played with Michael Jordan.
But whoa. So the bad boy Pistons never happened?
Huh?
The bad boy Pistons never
You're
happened?
not looking at Dennis Rodman the same if he don't play with Michael Jordan and win them rings.
That's cool. But the Pistons still happened.
Okay, yeah, but we're not watching Dennis Rodman on first take.
That's
right
fine.
now if he didn't play with Michael
fine.
Jordan.
That's fine.
He is a beneficiary of Michael Jordan. Same as John Paxson, same as my guy Steve Kerr, same as Bill Winnington, same as
they
Bill
all played their
Cartwright,
roles.
same as Luke Longley,
They all played their roles. I'm not
Pippen.
gonna let you know.
Michael Jordan was the basketball messiah.
He was. Michael Jordan the GOAT.
Came down to play basketball.
Michael Jordan is the GOAT.
I thought LeBron was the GOAT.
Huh?
I thought LeBron was the GOAT.
Nah, it's MJ.
Okay.
No. It's like it's like the more I watch. No, listen. The more I watch, at least younger Mike, really wasn't. I mean, yeah, it's things LeBron can do better, but it's like really nothing that Michael couldn't do. And in fact, he had a 48-inch fucking vertical, even extends it even more. Like, I don't need you. I can jump up off vertical, stay in the air. You're gonna be falling down. I'm gonna shoot the ball over you, and I can do this every time because God gave me a 48-inch vertical. What the fuck can you do about that?
That's Russell Westbrook, but he just can't shoot.
And he don't jump as high as Mike, and he's shorter. Russ not even 6'4". Russ probably like 6'2", 6'3".
I'm not upset at that. Somebody said, "Don't matter, Wolfie. If you're the best player on the court at all times, you can't lose to JJ Barea." I agree with you, man.
I mean, they played a great defensive game. That Dallas team was very good. People think that Dallas team sucked. It didn't suck. It was a very good
Angel,
team.
you going on timeout again, G. Let's see that. Ooh, sexy time with TPJ, G. Timeout, G. This is a sexual harassment live on HoopsNBrews. You on timeout, Angel.
He always said MJ with no jumper. I mean, he played like rookie year Mike.
I agree with you. 313 JMO.
He plays like rookie year Mike. Literally, if rookie year Mike, that's who he plays like. Rookie year Mike.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not upset at it. All right, any last points you want to get off?
Nah, I'm straight.
All right, man. I'm good on that too. It's been a long episode. Shout out to everybody that donated in the super chat. You want to go ahead and you want to call them out? Let's read them out.
Shout out Black Sensei. Shout out Teddy and Lay Hart. Shout out Skyer than your average. Shout out Enrique Zapita.
I think that's skinnier than your average.
Skinnier than your average, whatever. Enrique Zapita. Shout out bro. Shout out D1 Fredo. Shout out Oliver, which I think your name is Strictly B-Ball on Twitter. And shout out Darian.
Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all have been amazing. Thank you. And we'll get up with y'all in a week. Our goal is to try to get to Summer League. So if we can get to Summer League, we will definitely be at Summer League. Hopefully we'll be live and hopefully we'll be sponsored. Once again, shout out to all of y'all. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram. That's HoopsNBrews. That's hoops, the letter N, the word brews, and we'll get up with y'all next time.
This man Joe Johnson is like MJ in the Big Three.
Yeah, he is.
It's not really fair. It's really not fair.
That's why Melo need to go to the Big Three.
No, Melo got one more moment left. Melo got one more. No, Melo got one more moment left.
What's the name of this episode? The name of this episode: 2020 Tim Thompson. KD won't be Paul Pierce on the Nets. CP3 is Melo with a pick and roll. And that's all I got.
CP3 is Melo with the pick and roll is way funny.
What should the cover be?
Melo head on CP3 going around the pick and roll. CP3 is Melo with a pick and roll. It's the funniest shit you've ever said in your life. CP3 is Melo with a pick and roll. Oh my God, dog.
He is. He's Melo.
CP3 is Melo with a fucking pick and roll.
But we'll get out of here, man. I'll get up with y'all later. Peace out, yo.
She said she love me, I'm her thrill.